Hello everyone, my name is Edgy or Caden. This is my third time recording this, but I'm going to go over everything I just went over the last two times I filmed this. So, basically there is a collab coming up soon, very soon. There is also the Miles Morales review I don't know when that's coming out, so don't get your hopes up. The Dracula ranking is not happening until next year. So just don't get your hopes up for that either. And, yeah. There's also, this is a Marvel TV show ranking. So all the Marvel shows are getting ranked right here, right now. Let's hope to God this review is long enough so I can upload it by tomorrow morning. Yes. And then, yeah, you guys will have a video to watch. This might be on Premiere. I'm very skeptical if I'm going to put it on Premiere. I'm just going to publish it as is at a certain time, probably 6 a.m. It'll probably be published by 7 a.m. tomorrow. So, hello, whoever's watching this at 7 a.m., you maniac. But, yeah, let's get started. So, bottom of the barrel, She-Hulk. You suck, your production sucks, your direction sucks, your director is horrible, and everything about your show is horrible. Daredevil was the only good part. Charlie Cox was good as it, but they ruined the character. Moving on. By the way, Echo is not going to be on this list because I didn't watch Echo. So, going on. Inhumans is on this list as well. A show that I did not like. A show that kind of sucked. Black Bolt was in Multiverse of Madness. If you don't know what he looks like, there's a photo. But, yeah, not a very good show, if I'm being honest. Miss Marvel sucked as well. This is the worst Marvel show to come out of any of the controversy that was going on at the time, with Marvel being racist and all that. That was horrible to be making the show at all, and I honestly did not like the show at all. No, I don't think anyone in their right mind would like this show. If you're getting paid to say it's good, then do you, but dude, the show sucked. And the Marvels even sucked worse, which is shocking, but this is not an MCU ranking, this is a TV show ranking, so let's move on. Iron Fist is next up on the chopping block. This show is, it's fine. The cinematography is fine. The choreography is fine. The acting just sucks. And it's also kind of cliche. The only thing I liked Iron Fist in was The Defenders, which we'll talk about very soon. Next up on the chopping block, Luke Cage. Look, this show is not bad. The character of Luke Cage is not bad. It's just, it's worse than all the other shows on this list. So I put it there. It's just not my style. What If is next. This show was a lot to be desired. It was kind of a chore watching it whenever I was watching it. It was a chore. But yeah, I guess it was fine for what it is. What If Season 2 is happening or whatever. So congrats, you got Season 2. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is absolutely disrespectful to anything Captain America wise. Disrespectful. Horrible disrespect. And where is the movie? Come on, dude. Captain America The Brave World or whatever. Yeah, that's not happening. I think it's going to get canceled. Which, honestly, this is the only reason it's not at the bottom of the list right now is because of all the other shows I just talked about. So, you're lucky, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I would have put you at the bottom if it was actually my bias. But by statistic, you're the worst. You're in D tier right now. You're lucky you're not an F. But moving on. Jessica Jones is next. Look, she was fine. The show was fine. Just a lot of sexual things, and I feel like it's just, whoever plays her, I think her name is like something Ritter. She does really well as the character. She's also a very humble person. Great person, great actress outside of it. Jessica Jones is actually one of the best, well, one of the 3 Marvel shows that I actually can tolerate. But we'll get to those more soon. Fine production. I like the title card or the introduction to the show. I like that a lot. The song choice for the intro as well is cool. What else? What else can I say? Yeah. Jessica Ritter, I think, or not Jessica Ritter, oh my gosh, Kristen Ritter or something like that is the character, I think the actress. She does really well in this show. She's like really good, and this is also where Luke Cage is from. Sorry for the spoilers, but yeah, that's where he kind of comes from, and then he gets his own show after this show. Next up, The Defenders. Look, it's not bad in a sense that it's abysmal and it's not tolerable. I watched the show in a day. It was fine. It wasn't bad. Daredevil was the best part, of course. Iron Fist was the worst part, of course. There's a lot of Daredevil characters that you have to watch Daredevil to know. You have to watch Jessica Jones. You have to watch Iron Fist. You have to watch Luke Cage to even dare watch the show because you won't understand a thing that it's saying. But other than that, it's a pretty decent show. It's not bad. It's not good. It's decent. Very decent. Next up, Loki. Considered the best Marvel TV show, which I disagree with. But yeah, it's here. I mean, season 2 was fine. Season 1 was good. I can't really say much more on it. It has no really. Tom Hiddleston's of course good. He's always been good. Owen Wilson is great as Mobius or whatever whatever. The concept is really cool. Time travel, of course, multiverse. This is what is the introduction of Kang, which is awesome, lovely. We love Kang, but I'm so sad Jonathan Majors got fired. But whatever. King Dynasty's no more. But yeah. Next up, WandaVision. Look, this is considered the best Marvel show by a lot of people too. But no, it's not. It's not at all. Wanda is good in every single episode, but it's the whole show premise at some episodes, it just is so boring, man. Like, comedy's also squished in here. Like, it's like an apple trying to fit into what's a good example? It's basically trying to fit a piece of wood inside of a toy. It's very hard to do. And God, this show sucks. The comedy is just not good in this show. That's my one main flaw with it. Other than that, it's fine. By most people accounts, it's good. I think it's fine. It's tolerable. I can watch it without crying and being bored out of my mind. Well, of course, for certain episodes, I get bored out of my mind. But yeah, here we go. Top 3. Number 3, Hawkeye. Yeah, I know. This is the best Disney Plus show that has happened. I don't know what to say. Jeremy Renner, classic act. Dude is great. The villain, Kingpin, comes back. Yes, please. I wish Daredevil was in this show just for a cameo, or at least had something to do with it. Charlie Cox should have had a cameo in it as something, so it could set up Born Again a little bit more. But hey, it worked with Kingpin. Of course, he lived through the events of this show. If you need to go watch the show. Echo's also appearing in this. This is what sets up her show, but I have not watched. But whoever plays what is her name? I can't think of her name, but whoever plays Hawkeye's sidekick or whatever, she's good too. Really good. I like her as a young Avenger. I'm excited to see what she does and what her future is in the MCU. Oh, next up. Ooh. This is going to be a hot take between a lot of people. Punisher is next up. Most people would say this is their favorite Marvel Netflix show. It's not mine. John Bernthal, classic act. I just watched him I watched The Walking Dead for the first time, and this guy was in season 1. Dude, great actor all around. Really great guy, too, if you have watched his interviews. But, this show is great. The action's awesome. The season 3 is a little iffy, or season 2, whatever one it ended on. But it was iffy. But John Bernthal is great as always. All right. Now, number 1, Daredevil. Okay, look. I canceled all my Daredevil reviews, and now I'm doing this. So I might as well go in depth as much as possible. Season 1, awesome. Great. It was great. Sets up everything that needs to be set up. Season 2, amazing. Awesome. Yes, awesome. It might be considered the most boring season, but Punisher got his start in this show. It sets up a lot of shows here just from Daredevil. It has Punisher in it at times. It kind of shows a little bit of, season 2 was the season where he got his cool red outfit. Awesome. And you have to watch the Defenders to see how it got destroyed, but moving on. Season 3, the best season out of the whole show. Bullseye. Dude, Yes, Daredevil Born Again is going to be awesome because Punisher is one for coming back. Karen Page is coming back. Foggy Nelson's all coming back. The whole crew's back, which I'm very excited to see if they are still as good as they were in the show. Their chemistry was amazing in this show. Hoping to God it is great in the new show. And also, how you guys like my new intro? I know I didn't bring it up at the beginning of the video, but I do have a new intro. You guys are welcome. My old intro got deleted, so have fun seeing my new one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my TV show ranking. This video just hit 10 minutes. Thank God. I think my next video will be either, oh man, hard to say.